Hello, today we are here to show some samples run on one of the latest models by NS Machinas. It's a combination of a wide belt unit as the first head, very comfortably made with pneumatic on-off, full adjustability, and a 9-inch contact roll, ideally for deburring, but also very good results in surface finishing, followed by a cross belt at a 30-degree angle, so that when parts go through straight, they are still being edge rounded on all four sides. And then followed up with a very hard Scotch roller, which will regrain the part and remove the cross hatch, which would be introduced by the cross belt. The machine is made by NS. It is called a DM1100 ZCK, where the Z stands for the wide belt unit, the C for the cross belt, and the K for the brush roller. You have controls on the machine where you can, in the machine, turn the head on and off for setup. And you also have controls on the side, which will help you to allow the settings for the brush in the back and the cross belt in the center, and to forward the conveyor belt forwards and backwards, again, so that you can use a setup piece to find the proper settings. The machine is equipped with a small PLC and a very simple operating panel, which give you via icons the elements of operation, and where you can adjust up and down, and also where you can adjust the feed rates and speeds of the wide belt, the cross belt, and the brush roller. Further, the brush roller is equipped with an oscillation, so that you do not run a groove into the roller itself when you run narrow parts. And you see the oscillation here, and then you see the height adjustment motors there. Today I'm going to show you some very simple parts. We are going to run some longer strips with a perforation, and I'll show you some close-ups, what they look like before and after, and some very simple 1/4-inch parts with some minor splash. And what we'll demonstrate is two different things. Simply only using the first two heads to remove any of the dross and then break the edge, which is for many applications fully sufficient. And then the difference when you also apply the roller in the back to make a surface finish free of a crosshatch. Here we have the finish, and you can see the crosshatch of just removing the burr and then running it through the cross belt. And then here we have the finish as it occurs after you run the part through the hard Scotch-Brite brush roller in the back. The machine setup is very simple. You simply enter your material thickness. Your conveyor belt speed is adjusted on the dial down here. As you turn it on, it will show on the display. The grinding unit, you can also determine the grinding belt speed, which is adjusted with this potentiometer. And then you have one screen on. You have the cross belt, where you can enter the length of the cross belt and the total settings, and we will do that right now. We will bring the cross belt to, we have done this before already, where we know they will work, and then we have calibrated a good working position to 0 with a clear button. And then in the next screen we have the brush roller, And at this point, we are not going to turn that on. We're just going to leave that as it is, and we are going to run these longer strips. Now, that is very simple. The first thing that we do is we turn on our cross belt, we turn on our white belt, and we turn on our terminal belt. We have a medium speed on the white belt. We are running full speed at the cross belt, and we are running about 8 feet per minute on the conveyor. Grab these. Come here. The white belt interact. You could run several parts side by side, not a problem at all. In parallel, next to the machine. We have the machine in maintenance mode right now, which is why we can demonstrate this. So now we will also engage the brush. For that, we need to bring the brush down. And we have predetermined a good setting for it, which is about a 0.5 millimeter into the material, about right there. And of course, as that part runs, we need to turn roller on in the back, and then we have parts in comparison. So now I would like to run some 4-inch parts, and all we have to do here is we are going on the up button and we are changing the material thickness. It's metric, of course, so we are going to 6.4 millimeter with the conveyor belt on. In this case, the customer was only want to remove some of the dross, break the edges a little bit, and because he only wants to break the edges a little bit, we are actually going to significantly increase the speed. So, at this point, you can take these parts process. With these parts was actually not to have too much edge grounding, and I will demonstrate that in a minute, but to have a totally clean surface and the broken edge so nobody is able to cut themselves. On the reverse side now, what we are going to very quickly do is we are just going to reduce the processing speed so that the crossbow has more time to actually interact with the parts. So, now we are ready. Now the parts move out a lot slower. This would be the slow edge, and this here would be the fast edge. Again, slow edge and the fast edge. Now what we are going to do we are going to turn our roller on again. That goes here, turn the roller on, and we adjust it to where we would like to have it. Right around 0.5. So, and we take the part. This time we are going to run the part straight because let's say we want a grain exactly in the direction of the part. And that's the beauty of the machine. The edge rounding will still happen because the process and broken edge. Of course, a surface like this is a little bit more difficult because with the heavy metal, with the heavier gauge than stainless steel, we have more of a mill scale surface where we would have to remove a little bit more material in the first stage, maybe with a quarter of grit, in order to get a more stable, consistent surface, where we start with an even finish on these parts and got very good results. appreciate that and the opportunity to speak to you.